perhaps before I go too further into what I'm gonna do, I can explain to you why I look like this. I showered not too long ago. It is almost 2 in the morning. I went out from 7:30 until around 11 or so, hanging out with my boyfriend. And then I showered and I've been relaxing, and I thought I'd show you a few things I got at Walmart when I was out with him. And one of the things is actually the makeup stuff I got from Walmart. But can't tell if this hat is on right or wrong. Yep, pretty sure it was right the other way. Okay. Yep. Alright, so I guess I'll show you the eyeshadows first. The palette is called Amethyst Smokes. I haven't had one of these palettes on things before, but they're one of the extra rare ones. I mean, they're new. And I was drawn by the name Amethyst because my birthstone is Amethyst. I was born February 7th, 1993. I'll be 21 next month. Sorry, I was talking to my boyfriend. But, yeah, I was pretty impressed with the price because these were a little under $5 at Walmart. I don't know how much they normally are. But, they have a base color. Oops, the little applicators fell out. I like these. Some people love them or hate them, but I love them. Alright, so the base, the lid, crease, and the liner. I'll show you how pigmented they are. I already had them on my fingers, but they fade out pretty easily. So, here's the base, the crease. You can even clear it up a little more. I know, that was the base. The lid is what I just showed you. The crease is here, really dark, like purple. And then the liner, right there. You can put your finger in once or twice, and this is pretty much what you get. So I think, for the price I paid, which is a little under $5, I paid like $4.97 for this palette. Really not bad. I think it's even kind of comparable to like Wet n Wild, if not maybe a little better. Or maybe just about the same, but still, that's not bad for the 4 colors you get. And for this color, they're saying you can use as a liner. In the ways that you apply them are actually imprinted in the shadow. You can't really see, but like even in there, it says liner, it says crease, lid, and then the white is the base. So I like those. Really creamy, really soft, and they blend easily. So some of them are like on my wrist. But yeah, and you can also use these to probably even go in kind of close to your outer V and use like a soft liner is probably what they wanted you to do. And you may even be able to wet them to make them look more pigmented. So I got Amethyst Smokes. They have other colors, but this is the palette that most intrigued me. Okay, this is the Revlon Colorstay Under Eye Concealer. I have the package. So, look like that. The quality is pretty good, but I can even rate it to you from here. I got the fair color, 610. Exclusive Colorstay formula gently conceals dark circles and discolorations for up to 16 hours, and that's all it really says about it. And then it says like stuff in other languages. So I rated it until I sprung the product up. It's like a sponge applicator, so it looks like that. And you can like blend it away since it's a sponge tip. I put it more like towards my thumb. But even if this color is a big talk for me, I'm hoping that I can still use it from the under eye circles since they're bluish purplish sometimes, and they can help cancel the color out. And what I'm hoping to do is, if this hopefully wouldn't be too dark, or even if it is slightly, I can use the translucent Revlon Color Stay powder I got on top, so that way if it is a little too dark, I can still make it look kind of porcelain pale again. I don't want to use a full front like foundation on my skin like I usually do. I was hoping just to find a good concealer. I never tried the under eye one, so I thought I'd give it a try. I had one of the other Color Stay concealers before and I liked it, but I used it so much that I was just like, I used it. And then I didn't try another concealer until now. I did not put this on my skin yet other than my hand. I'm hoping to use this probably tomorrow. I already had this before and one of the other shades, I think it was Fair before, but this is translucent. So I don't know if it's really gonna like give you a tint of color or what, but I got this one. So yeah, this one says it's silky, ultra fine formula, blends seamlessly for a flawless shine-free finish that stays cake-free all day, oil-free, non-irritating, won't clog pores, paraben-free. Yeah, paraben is a common thing that's like in makeup a lot, except like for Physicians Formula. I know a lot of their stuff is like paraben-free, if not all of it. I usually try to stay away from that kind of stuff. And it says smooth on over makeup, concealer, or bare skin. So I might try it 3 ways, like putting it over like my full front foundation, putting it on my skin like by itself, or putting it on with the concealer. So I'm gonna see what it does. That way, sometimes I do like just won't. I won't wear makeup and that's it. I'll go to work, not wearing makeup, and I'll be fine. But if I wanted to at least not be shiny, I can put this on by itself. I don't know if it's gonna give me the coverage. I don't know what it's gonna do since it's translucent. Some things that are translucent, they still kind of do have a tint of color, and it might help you out a little bit. So I'm gonna see right now, by opening it up, what it can do. I actually saw this product opened up in the clearance ghetto's thing by someone just leaving it there, and it was completely used. You can see like a little dent in it. And it wasn't even more of like not a dent, not like not that someone hit pan, but there was like a little scratch like on the side, and you can just tell it was used. You went on the outside packaging, you can see like fingerprints, so it's just like, I'm not gonna fuck with this. I'm just gonna buy my own right there in the store. So I kinda got a tester anyway, even though it wasn't supposed to be one. It was just one of these, someone got, someone opened, someone used, so I got my own, that straight out of the package. It kind of reminds me of I can never say their name. Physicians Formula Packaging. By the way, the product is right here, and then there's a here underneath, and right here is a poof. I kind of like poofs. I feel like they can, well, I know people call them puffs, but I like the word poofs too. But, anyway. I like how, you can just kind of dab it into the skin, and you know, like, you're not going to mess up your foundation. Especially if you press lightly, instead of being like, oh my god, like I'm gonna burn my face right now. But yeah. So I feel always kind of like reassured that my foundation isn't gonna budge if I use something like this. Other than using a brush, I feel like the powder would just go everywhere and you lose your coverage. So I like using these. I like using these. I like using just like regular sponges or like Beauty Blender type sponges. So I'll probably use that with my powder. It's pretty pale. Okay, I'm gonna put some on my thumb. Can't really see anything because it pretty much blends into my skin just fine. Gonna do a test. Running a little bit on my nose. Yep. Pretty translucent. I just put it on the tip of my nose to kind of get an idea. Because the fair one I felt like was a little too dark for me when I was using it back then. It was like really kind of more orangey than anything. So I didn't want to like relive that nightmare and get the powder too dark. And I went through like most of the pan. And my light is really sucky in my house, so I think it would look good. But then when I put out natural lighting, I feel like I look like Dunu Kamuda the whole time. So I got the translucent shade, hoping that it'll help me out. That way, especially if the concealer is darker, people tell me to like put it over with a layer powder. So I'm hoping these two can somewhat work together and try to be friends and cooperate on my face. That would be lovely. Like not have to worry about foundation, but just to cover up what I need to and then set it afterward. That should be it. So I might try that as like my next beauty routine. I usually use the Pore Eraser Baby Skin primer that Maybelline just came out with whatever face thing I use. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna use that. I'm gonna try that concealer, and then I'm gonna try that powder. So later on today, if I make a video, I'll post it about like my first impressions and how well it wore through me. Like, not through me, wow. Pardon me, it's almost 2 a.m. guys, it's 1:56 a.m. here. But I'll probably record towards my end of the day, like after I got home from work, say on how well it lasted on me and if I had to touch up and how many times. Some people like follow, like you can follow them throughout the day and see like what it looks like, but I'm not able to do that because I'm at work. So I'll come back with like the finished result, like maybe the first application, and then at the very end of the day, what it looked like after. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys